morning and welcome back to Our Irish Life. I have just got back from dropping the kids to school and I thought maybe it might be fun to bring you guys along on some of the fun things we do during the week. It is a really nice day here in Ireland today. It's sitting at about 8 degrees Celsius and it's first thing in the morning, so this is quite unusual. It's nice to see the good weather back again. So I'm going to just show you a few of the things we do during the week. Not absolutely everything we get up to, maybe some of the more fun things that happen. It's nice to see. The first thing I can see here is that some of our shrubs are actually starting to bloom. The flowers are coming on, which is really quite nice to see. We didn't get very many daffodils unfortunately this year. We normally get a lot. I don't know whether sometimes the kids play in the shrubs and they might have got a little bit trampled. It did turn quite cold after being quite warm a few weeks ago, so maybe that's unfortunately why we didn't get them, but we do have a few more starting to come up behind me here now and I'll show you them as I get out of the car. It's really quite beautiful. Yeah, let's get going. I'll film what I think you might like to see and see what we end up getting up to. So since we're on the topic of flowers, the ones I've just shown you from the front garden, it made me remember that when I was cooking in the kitchen the other day, I saw something from the window. So me and my husband went to Amsterdam, I think 2 years ago now. It could have been early last year actually, and one of the souvenirs we brought back for ourselves was a few tulip bulbs because we got to go and see the tulip festival and we thought it would be a nice souvenir to take home and plant in our garden. So I did that last year and we got lucky enough that the tulips actually grew, and one of them was a really lovely, like really dark purple, almost black colour, which I've never actually seen before. We have had tulips before, but they've mainly been like red, yellow, all the kind of standard colours, pink maybe. And I spotted them from the window in our kitchen and I can see them blooming again. So I'm gonna go out and take you to see, because I think they have actually, like, they're not contained to the pot anymore. They've actually burst out and managed to grow outside the pot as well, which is kind of cool. I'm not very good always at keeping things alive, so it's actually really nice when things start to grow like this. So I'll take you out and we'll see. I don't see the black kind of purple one anymore, but maybe it's yet to grow. So let's go take a look and see what we can find. So please ignore our ditch. It is in dire need of being trimmed back. But here we have the tulips. They are looking so good. So yeah, please excuse the pot as well. I do need to weed. I know there's a giant weed there poking out, but we'll get to that. So I can see, oh, I wonder what this one is. So there's a new kind of one after coming up just here. Not sure what colour that's going to be. It'd be cool if it was the purple one. I really love that one. But yeah, it's after bursting out of the pot here and growing right beside it as well as in the pot. So I am excited to see what way they turn out, and I will keep you updated if any new colours come along. As it's such a nice day, it would be almost criminal not to put out a load of laundry. So for anyone who's not from Ireland, it's so rainy and miserable here and the weather changes quite a lot. So when you get a sunny day like this, it's like a big deal to get your washing put out and dried and put away all in the one day. And I can guarantee you that it's going to be one of the main topics of conversation for anyone I meet and have the chats with today: the lovely weather, the stretch in the evenings, the getting your laundry done. So we're going to get this done and then see if we can liven up Yoshi by maybe taking him for a walk. that is that finished, and I have had the cutest little shadow following me around the whole time. And it's funny because Yoshi honestly spends so much time in the sun. He loves napping in it, just being out in it in general, and we've managed to convince ourselves and our kids that that's why he's the beautiful golden colour he is, because he literally soaks up all those lovely rays of sunshine. I think somebody already knows what I'm up to, but let's see what happens when we show Yoshi his harness and lead. Oh my gosh, what's this? What's this? Oh my goodness. Oh, so exciting! Are you going for this? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Okay, come on. Such a good boy, ready and waiting for us to get what we need to go for a walk. Aren't you a good boy? They have this lovely dog run in the park where people can bring their dogs in and let them off and maybe play together. It's really great for socializing dogs. It's really popular. I'm just here at quite a quiet time during the day. It used to be grass, but now with this they made it into sand because I think it was getting too mucky. Unfortunately, Yoshi isn't the most sociable dog. Sometimes he can be a bit strange with other dogs, so we don't get to use this that often. But still, it's a great facility to have for other people who may use it. And I always see lots of dogs having a lovely time. So this week we had to get our boiler replaced, which we are really grateful to have done because it's very difficult to get any plumbers that are free to do this at the moment. But it did mean that while I was trying to work in the morning time, there was quite a lot of noise and drilling and the dog was going mental. So it was a little bit interesting trying to work while all of this was going on, hence the facial expressions going on here. I do take calls as part of my job as well, so I had to go out to the car to do this to get any sort of peace. So we are gathering at my mother's house for Mother's Day this weekend. We've kind of agreed that if my mom does a simple dinner, then we'll do the desserts. So we're going to be working on raspberry and lemon cheesecake. I follow Jane's Patisseries recipe. She's always one of the first people I go to if I'm looking for any sort of dessert ideas. I really love it, simple to follow, so if you're ever looking for anything like that, check out her website because it's absolutely brilliant and it talks you through everything. So I also have some brownies going on here in the background just for another option for after dinner. So let's get going. Most of our evenings during the weekdays are taken up with after school activities. So today was my son's soccer day, and as it was such a nice evening, we decided to make the most of it, and my daughter also came along and decided to practice her camogie for a little bit, taking shots on both her dad and myself. It was a really lovely evening and we all made the most of it. So another activity we have during the week is horse riding, which my daughter absolutely loves. Apologies for the camera angle, I did film it in portrait rather than landscape, not thinking about adding it to this, but the horses were too cute that I couldn't not add them. So she absolutely loves the horse riding. She has been doing this since January and is absolutely flying it. She's taken to it like a duck to water, and we're all very proud, and she really enjoys herself, which is great. So I just thought I'd record a little snippet of her lesson to see how she's getting on with her trot. She's absolutely doing great. This little pony that she is on is called Jess. She is an absolute gem of a pony and one of my daughter's favourites, and they get on so well together. It is the cutest thing to see. So this is just a very small snippet of what we might get up to in a week. Obviously each week looks different. We do still have the same activities, but different things pop up along the way. So we hope you enjoyed coming along with us, and we hope to see you again soon for more of our Irish life.